Hi everyone, I'm Briana. Today for our Resisted Pilates workout, we are going to be focusing on a Pilates warm-up for athletes. This is going to get you ready to go into whatever sport you're ready to play. It's short, it's quick, and you're going to feel awesome. We're going to start on our backs. We've got the Vector attached midway, hip height is pretty good. The resistance is at 2, and we have both long straps. So you're going to start on your back. We're going to go ahead and grab the handles. The body is going to be nice and neutral, relaxing the pelvis into the mat. And as you organize here, you're going to reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And make sure, as always, that the straps are nice and straight. As we begin this, we're going to move into a bridge. So your arms are going to press all the way down along the sides of the body. Hold that resistance through your back line and then slowly begin to articulate under with the pelvis, feeling the sequential motion of your spine as you lift into this awesome hip extension. So as we're here, the neck is relaxed, the jaw is relaxed, the chest is wide, and then as you exhale, you're gonna feel each vertebrae as you melt down into the mat, all the way until your tailbone reaches towards your heels. And there will be that little bit of neutral spine action at the bottom. Your arms are gonna float back up just to give your shoulders a little bit of a break. Noticing in this moment how that bridge felt, I'm gonna move my feet in a little bit closer so I feel more grounded. Inhale, the arms are gonna press down along the sides of the body again. Could you reach a little longer this time? And then slowly draw your core in, feel your glutes, your hamstrings, and that entire back line as you open. Now in this position, in our Pilates bridge, we're focused on length. So feel how the low back elongates. Could the arms open more? And then as you exhale, feel maybe you can deepen into that curve as you articulate down all the way. Tailbone reaches towards the heels, arms float up. We're gonna do one more time. Inhale, pressing into the strap. Feel the neck relax. Exhale, begin to draw the pelvic floor up. Feel the spine unravel as you bridge. And I want you to notice, by taking a quick peek at your thighs, did you turn your knees out like this? Keep those inner thighs pulling towards the center line, and you're gonna feel your hamstrings even more. Exhale as you melt down. Keep reaching through those arms. Find that resistance with the Vector. Use it all the way till the tailbone lowers and the arms are gonna float up. Excellent. Now we're gonna move right away into 2 of the series of 5 exercises. So your legs are gonna draw in towards your body again. This is gonna get the heat going really quickly into the bod. And you're gonna exhale to press and curl the body up. In this beginning curve, notice, does the resistance feel good and doable? If not, I want you to go ahead and slide closer to the Vector. Single leg stretch, right knee in, left leg out. We stretch and open that hip, and we're gonna change. And we're gonna move with a little bit of pace here for this first one, because I want you to feel how that deep core starts to light up and you feel the heat really starting to build through the center. Noticing if your neck gets tired, you can do the same variation with the head back. Take a breath. Curl that body up when you're ready. Keep going. Now, what I want you to think about is we're flexing and extending the hips, warming the body up for your sport. One more set. In and change. Bend both knees in with control. Lift the arms. The head goes down. All right, double leg stretch. You're gonna curl the body forward again. Reach towards the edge of your mat. Both legs reach out, both arms lift up. Feel that connection, open. Circle and hug the knees back in. As the arms lift, you're still giving me a little bit of resistance. Exhale, now feel the lats and the deep core as you draw all the way in. Again, reach, open, exhale, and around. Here's your variation. If this is too challenging for your body today, open, exhale, and around. This is perfect for you if you're newer to the work. Up, open, exhale, and around. I want 2 more. Find your edge, push into it, and keep your body safe. 1 more. Inhale. Could you reach the legs longer? Open, exhale, all the way, all the way, all the way. Draw the knees in, and relax. Head goes back. Very good. Handles go by the head. Rock yourself up. We're turning around to go into our roll back. So once again, we're coming back to that idea of sequentially moving the spine, right? Trying to get the body warmed up for your sport to come. Legs extend, inner thighs squeeze together. If you have tight hamstrings, feel free to bend your knees. Don't feel like you have to suffer through that straight leg. This time we are gonna grab the handles so that you're not choking up on the strap. You're gonna stretch your head, neck, and shoulders all the way over. and begin to roll all the way back. Now, if for some reason, good, come all the way down onto your back, you need more resistance, you feel free to grab up higher on the strap towards the vector attachment. Chin to the chest. Now feel that spine as it rolls up. This should feel great. Right here, the strap, the resistance starts to get lighter. So I want you to pull your core in more. You're gonna continue forward, up and over. Now in this moment, you might need to bend your knees. That's allowed. And we're gonna roll back. Now, as you roll back, could you scoop under with your pelvis more? Feel those inner thighs reach towards the vector as you come all the way down, using the resistance to help you. Inhale, big breath here. Exhale, curling up. In this moment, could you really pull the core in and stretch? You're gonna lose resistance, which is fine. You have to keep that lift of the core as you come up and over. We're gonna do one more time. The other option is this. If you need more support, choke up on the strap, begin to roll back. This is gonna give you more weight here to protect you if you're dealing with any sort of low back tightness. That still feels awesome, by the way. Inhale here. Exhale, curling forward. Now, could you really feel those inner thighs and legs turn on as you come all the way up and over? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Finish it by lifting up one vertebrae at a time. Great. Now we're going into one of my favorite exercises called saw. So what we're gonna do is dial this down to the 1. I want it to be pretty light so that you really feel that you're in control of the vector. It's not controlling you. So you're gonna sit with your legs open, and we're gonna use one strap. The strap is gonna go behind your back, and you're gonna extend. Now in this moment for a second, I want you to realize, like for me, I'm a little too far out. I want you to move in closer so it's not throwing you off your center line. So from this position, you're gonna extend out. The strap is touching your back, but it's not pushing on it. Now in this moment, well, this is a lot of work. You have to really feel your obliques. We're going to inhale to rotate, letting the vector stretch your chest, but don't let the shoulder hyperextend back there. Open, and then you're gonna stretch forward towards that toe as you open the whole back line in rotation. Lift it up. Now connect your lat, your chest, your pec, obliques, whew, that is so good, and center. Again, spiraling up and around. Could you lift taller here as you rotate? Exhale and reach, 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 stack it up. Now, variations, if you have tight hamstrings, you can always bend your knees. Don't feel like you have to suffer through this straight-legged shape if it doesn't work for you. Reach it. Now notice how this shoulder wants to creep in, right? Whew, reach it out. Push into that resistance. Rotate. Feel that the pelvis doesn't move no matter how much it wants to. And then exhale, up and over, stretch, stretch, stretch. Stack it up, finish it out. Don't lose the connection here. Find the power through the core as you come back to center and relax gracefully. Bring the vector in, set the handle down. We flip around to face the other side. Now, this is where that moment is where you go into rotation and you're like, whoa, this side feels amazing. That other side is so much harder. So enjoy it. Now, same thing. Where do you need to sit? Extending through the arm here. You're gonna feel yourself wanna pull towards the vector. So I want you to feel like you've got a resistance that works for you. Reach into it. Inhale, rotate through. I'm still stabilizing through the shoulder. Exhale as I curl up and over, allowing the stretch to happen because it feels amazing. And find the lift. Connect again and back to the center. Lift tall. Inhale, rotate towards the strap. Exhale, opening. Feel that thoracic spine open. Stretch, pull the belly in. And lift it up nice and tall. Grow taller through the back of the neck and the head. Back to the center. Once again, try not to let the shoulders start to wing. Reach out into the energy. Rotate. Find that front arm as active as the back arm as you rotate. And then exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Finish it. Lift from your obliques, your core, all the way back up. And center. Excellent. Carefully bring that in. Now from here, we're going to go into kneeling, shaving, and hug a tree. We're going to be kneeling away from the vector. We're keeping the resistance the same. I don't really want it to be that heavy here because I want you to really focus on hip extension and shoulder mobility. You're gonna play with it. The further out you are, obviously the resistance will increase. So from this position, you're kneeling right with your knees right underneath your hips. Press forward into the straps, and you're gonna flip your hands into a position we call shaving. So you're kind of in this little diamond shape. Fingertips, thumbs touch. Now, as you push up, feel that diagonal line from the knees to the fingertips. I am slightly leaning forward here. My butt is firing. As you exhale, you're gonna bend your elbows, the hands come towards the crown of the head. Inhale, lift up. Could you let the shoulder blades rotate up and around like they're supposed to? Exhale to bend. Again, inhale, draw the core in, elongate the spine, feel that space in your back, exhale. You're also getting this awesome shoulder extension so that you're opening the shoulders as you move up into that shape. Exhale. One more. Inhale, reach up, and then the arms are gonna open out to the sides. Now I shifted back. I want you to grab the handle with your hands. You're still upright, but you're vertical. Now, it's really easy. You can see me wanting to go in that back bend. I want you to reach into the strap. If you're thinking to yourself, like I am right now, this is very heavy, I'm gonna move back a little bit. Now, wrap your shoulder blades forward. Engage your glutes, inner thighs turn on. Inhale, hug your tree. And exhale to open. By the way, I did not make up these names of these exercises. These are the real names. So imagining as you're hugging your tree, you're spreading your scapula, your shoulder blades around your back. Exhale to open. Could you lift the spine more regally through the crown of your head as you hug? Imagining that your entire body is getting taller through this. Lift, lift, lift. Up through the core, exhale, wider. Use the vector to help you as you open. And again, up. Now remember, as it helps you to open, you're not collapsing back. You're reaching energetically into it. This is your last one. And relax. Good. Okay, here we go. Kneeling. I love this one. So remember, we're getting ready to go into our whatever sport we're doing. So I want you to get ready to stand on the earth. You're gonna lunge 1 foot forward, kneeling lunge. You've got one strap. From this position, we're gonna test it again. We're gonna be moving into a kneeling lunge position. So first thing I want you to do is slip your back toes, square off your hips, push into the strap first. So I'm gonna make the decision right now that this is a little heavy, so I'm gonna move back a bit, just a little bit. Inhale, here it's a 4-parter. You're gonna push forward. You're gonna float up. Yes, and you're gonna rotate into it. So feel that energy. Back to the center. Bend and lower down. Again, now punch, feel that core lift up, lift tall. I'm still in a lunge in the front, back knee slightly bent. Rotate the rib cage up and around as you move. Back to the center, bend and lower. Again, press, core strong, float up, rotate. Now feel that rotation as you look around to the other side. Center, bend, and lower. Excellent. We're going to change to the other leg. So step that opposite leg forward, change hands, back hand is holding on. You're still in that lunge. Remember, it's going to feel a little bit different depending on the side. Square off the hips, grab your strap. Now, start again with that punch forward just to make sure that you're in the good spot, right? So as you reach forward, you're feeling like the resistance is nice, and bend it back in. Now we're gonna add that lunge. Press forward into the strap. You're gonna float up. I'm still in that little bit of a bend, and then I'm gonna rotate by reaching further forward through my core, back to the center, and lowering down, and bend. Whew. Now here's the thing, if that feels like it's really too much or you're feeling strain in your knees, just stay on your knees. Don't worry about taking the lunge upright. You might need to start there and then build into this. Press first, float it up, rotate through your core, opening. You're gonna feel your hips, your glutes, everything fire. Center, lower, and bend. Again, inhale, punch first, reach long. You can always grab the vector as well, whatever feels best for you. Float it up, rotate up and around, up and around, up and around, and center. Lower with grace, and bending in. Excellent. We're coming to stand. Final exercise. You gotta get these feet down on the ground, ready for you to move through into your next workout. So this is called chest expansion. Your feet are going to be parallel. You can choke up on the strap a little bit. This is once again determined by what resistance you want. We're vertical, lifting up, eyes look straight ahead. Inhale, you're going to pull, palms face in, straight back with the arms, opening the chest. Hold. Your head's going to look right. Your head turns left. Center, exhale with control, the arms come forward. Again, inhale, pull back. Wriggle through the chest, draw the core up. Head turns left, head turns right. Center, exhale forward. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale, pull back, open the chest, long necks. Turn, could you lift the core up more? Turn, center, and forward. Last one. Now this head turn, pull back, hold. The head turn is designed to open and stretch the muscles around your cervical spine, which we need. Turn, center, exhale forward, and relax. Excellent work, you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time on the mat.